Yeah. This is there's 3 planets in this solar system, and this is the fire planet which has all the titanium. So I've used all the basic level stuff, like the level 1 conveyors and level 1 sorters on the initial planet, just to get me started. And on this one, I'm setting up the next level, the upgraded business. But just a single. Did you say? Yeah, it'd be fun if it was multiplayer. Can you imagine? Yeah. No, it's called Dyson Sphere. It's a really fun game. Well, I think I don't know if it's an offer. It's like I'm having fun in the Steam sale. As I said, I don't know if you caught the message. God, seriously. Went out for Christmas Day, came back with some dreaded lurgy. Not good. Yeah. So, yeah, what I said to you on the stream yesterday was there was a few games I wanted on Steam. One of them was a game I instantly have forgotten the name of. God, my brain. One say it's called Endzone: A World Apart. Have you heard of that one? Yeah. Well, it's like 15 quid-ish on Steam in a sale at the moment. But I discovered that Humble Bundle are having an offer at the moment where you get 2 months of their choices package for 4 quid. And it just so happens that A World Apart is one of the games in the 12 you choose this month. So, yeah, £260 worth of games for 2 quid. Can't argue with that. But I also picked up a game called Patron off Steam. I don't know if you've seen that one. Have you ever played a game or heard of a game called Banished? No. Yeah, well, Banished is like a minuscule download for like a village management game. But for the small size of it, it's actually really, really addictive. Now, Patron takes that concept, gives the graphics a little bit of an update, and expands massively on the... Oh my god, Luna, seriously, your breath is so bad you just distracted me mid-sentence. Thank you for that, Luna. Good morning. Yeah, it's just expanding my options a bit. But the randomness of this is quite obvious, because the last time I played this... Sorry man, That's what I thought. Massively struggling to get power going at the moment. has it been annoying? What's that? It is. It's really addictive. But and obviously, I know you'll figure it out quick enough. But yeah, restart, restart, restart. Americanese. Yeah, English, the mother of all bastardized languages. Oh man, got more French, German, and Latin in it than French, German, or Latin. That's multitasking again. Yeah. It's like the most complicated one I ever did was I was on Discord on the PC while in party chatting both the Xbox and the PS4 at the same time. But luckily, with my setup, I can have all the audio from my headset, can't I? So it's lucky. now you're here, babes. How you doing? Did you have a good day? Oh dear, that sounds loaded. Plenty of fish in the sea, my friend. Well then. I tell you, I tell you what, Dark. I can't wait until I have the ability to warp to all other solar systems on this game. Stop it.
If she pops out, she goes to 110. So.
Alright. Yeah, I think that is it for me for tonight. I'm just looking at the time. I need to wake up early and hang out with my girlfriend in the morning. She's on vacation, so I'm gonna try to play Apex or something. So I gotta make sure I'm ready. Oh, the fucking little sweats.
Nighttime, why am I not getting any nightfalls?
No, it was sun-time out there.
Yeah, it was daylight when we entered the mission, and it turned to nighttime in mid-mission.
Yep.
It doesn't change it.
Yeah.
So it kept everything, and then once you go back out, now you'll get the nightfall
Sadly.
ones.
Oh, Little Ray, you want me to give you the fetch before I leave?
Sure. It don't matter.
Okay. I'll just invite you to the dojo.
Probably should. I should actually see if I can get all this Corvus stuff before I get off. I forget who has the Corvus. The other two pieces that I need for the Corvus.
Man, if I could get this Cronus ribbon really good rolled, that'll be a good stat stick for Cora.
Cephalon Suda wants an Anaros Prime chassis, and I only have one blueprint for it to rank up. So I'm gonna wait for that, and I'm gonna start buying stuff that I want, like the Corvus receiver. I need that, and then
Let me know when you load in, Lil Ray.
Alright, just loaded in.
Stock. I need a Corvus barrel. Anybody got a faction that has the Corvus barrel?
I should. I don't. I literally just spent on stuff though, so I don't know.
Oh no, never mind. I got it.
Okay.
I just looked at like,
you wanted a fetch mod. That's right.
It's the Arbiters of Hexus have it. So now I don't have to waste those stinking argon crystals. I can make a Corvus. Yay! Alright, so the Corvus. Blows a devastating shot, perfect for taking down fast-moving interceptors. Yeah.
I can tell you're having problems on this game, Dart, when you have to start powering your entire base with wind turbines.
Yeah. I'm not there yet. I'm chopping down trees and everything. I found an oil refinery.
Well, you see,
I gotta make that.
There's a random element in the game, massive random element of what the planets are and all that lot, but in the starting system, even though, how to explain, even though certain aspects of the planets are random, the type of planets in the starting system are the same. But that also means that
Now, what do I do?
Trade me one random mod that you have a lot of. Nope.
Just one random
Ammo.
mod?
Yeah, you have to trade something in order to trade. I can't just trade you nothing, or you can't trade nothing. They're weird like that.
Alright,
Yeah, so just pick like a vitality
Ammo case,
mod or
ammo drum,
drum.
vitality, redirection, doesn't matter. I have mine alphabetically ordered, so I just, whatever's first is like ammo drum, ammo case. Those are
how do
pretty
you
common.
do alphabetical order? That way I can see what I have doubles of.
It should say like Yeah.
On the top left of the card itself, it should show a number if you have duplicates of the same level.
Top left corner, ammo
Oh,
drum, I
okay.
have 20.
Yeah, so you
Just give
want
me
to
one of
give
them.
one. Yep, one of them.
Stream seems to be lagging.
I'm giving him Animal Instinct, Link Shield, Link Health, Link Armor, Fetch, and Pack Leader. That should be, you should be good to go now. Just go ahead and accept the trade. Where it says not ready to trade, hover over it with your cursor and click on it.
Check when ready to trade.
And then triangle to
Accept
accept the
trade.
trade. And the only reason why there's 3 different screens for you to okay it is because people kept getting scammed. Because they were impatient and they just immediately clicked it and didn't read. So people
The
were
trade
bitching to DE.
was successful. Okay.
You can, all you gotta do is back out now.
What in the note beacon? Oh.
This is right there. Welcome to the Tenno Navy. That's the name of the clan. Tenno Navy.
Now, how do you back out?
Options.
Options.
Go to your name, and it should say leave squad, or you can just leave the dojo. Actually, at the very bottom. It's better to do that because you just straight up leave the dojo and squad.
Okay.
There you go. Yep. Alrighty.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No problem. Now you just gotta get the endo and obviously and honestly Forma. If you want all those that rank 8, it's gonna
Sorry,
keep
Mom.
your pet alive.
Yep,
Wow.
if you're up for it, we can go for
Fucking
Excellence
hell.
After Invasion.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas.
Hey, I got a clean class.
Ugh.
I do.
And the cat's going, I've got to rip your fucking eyes out.
That's pretty much what she's doing. She's looking at me like, yeah, right. You're not gonna grab my hand. Get a pot. She's like, nope, I'm jumping down.
Right, there we go. I've got power back again. Fantastic. How much is that making? That's pretty fast. That'll do.
I don't know, right now I just have one mining rig getting me coal.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like I say, that's really useful because it's like you can just keep taking the coal directly out of the mine and just charging yourself. Much better than
Wood?
yeah, much better.
Stone.
It's like I say, to give you an idea of the scale, this current playthrough I'm on is at 45 hours.
Now, Dragon, what do I need to do?
Give me a second.
Well, I'm out, boys. Everybody have a good
Alright,
one.
later, pimp.
I gotta see if this invasion is still active, and if it is, we're gonna go get you a Exilus adapter. So when we get you a Prime Warframe, you can. Yeah, it's still active. So you can put it in your Prime Warframe, and it gives you an extra slot for a card. So what happens is you get drift mods eventually, which come in really handy, and these Exilus adapters, you can with Cephalon's Tamaris and the factions. I think you can get the Exilus Warframe adapters. I think that's what it is, but it's easier to just get one now, have it in your inventory, and just wait for it, and like you don't even have to craft it. But it's going to be 3 missions, so we'll run out. We'll do 3 missions, and then we'll go. Are you good to go?
Alright, I'm almost done with this mission.
Okay. Well, I know you said you had to put some kerosene in something, so.
Oh, that's right, I had to put my
Oh, somebody
Yeah,
forgot.
I forgot. We're not talking about it right now. Okay, I'll just get to extract.
Ooh. Nice. Level 3.
Gotta get an upgrade. Want more energy? I gotta find copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only getting sunlight stuff.
Yeah, if you're out there now, it didn't change yet. So what happens is,
Oh, it should be nighttime right now.
no. There's no way for you to see exactly what it is on Earth.
Yeah,
Okay.
the world cycle. You can check.
No. The world cycle is for the open world.
Yeah, but isn't the open world
No.
linked to that world?
Mm-mm. Nope. So day and night on Earth is like a 4-hour cycle, something like that. So if you get the companion app, you can see what it is where. So like if I was to load up the companion app right now on my phone, I'll do that right now because I'm not on my PC account. At least I don't think I am. If I am, oh well, I'm getting booted off. So, and this is what I dislike about the app. If I log into the app, it will kick you off of everything. Okay, so I could go for this, activities, world cycles, and it will say Earth is night in 1 hour 36 minutes. Okay, Plains of Eidolon is day in 5 minutes, Orb Valles is warm in 2 minutes, and Cambrian Drift is fast in 5 minutes. But
Okay,
that's
now I get it.
so we only get to see Plains, Orb, and Cambrian Drift. It doesn't tell us what Earth is.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
like a
I'm gonna
2
go
hour
for
far.
yeah. I'll get.
Go do your
kerosene.
kerosene before you forget. I don't need you forgetting the kerosene again. Stone.
Now, what's the different colors on the mod?
Rarity.
Like, one
just
looks like silver, one looks
Yep.
copper, and one
You
looks
have copper,
gold.
silver, and gold. Okay, so there's common, uncommon, and rare. Yellow is rare. It also essentially does the drain on them. Generally, your copper ones have a low drain. Okay, your silver ones will have a medium-sized drain, and then the gold ones will generally start with a higher drain than everything else. So it'll be like automatically saying, "Oh, you need 9 for this."
And do I need more than, like, if I have, like, a copper card like Vitality?
3. Your base is going to be 3. Because what's eventually going to happen is you'll take one of the cards and you will max it out. Okay? But then you're going to get more Warframes. And you can't put a maxed out card. Like, if you have a maxed out Vitality and you get a new Warframe and you put that Vitality card on it, that's all you've got. Okay? So it's better to do what they do say is you have a basic one that has no points into it. And then you have another one that's got like half the points into it, and then you'll have another one that's maxed out. But with like the Vitality mod, you'll play around with it per frame. Okay? So like Nidus, one of the frames that they say, hey, if you purchase the Initiate pack, we'll give you Nidus. And it's like, I look at that and go, that's just the craziest thing in the world, because you will not have any of the mods to make Nidus viable in the beginning. Because to make him viable, you have to have pretty much a maxed out Vitality mod. Okay, because he needs a lot of health and a lot of armor. But that's like one mod to max him out. There's other mods that make him better. There's mods that are health and armor, so you could have one of those, but you won't have one if you buy it at the start of playing.
Well, the reason I was asking is like, because my Vitality, I have 23 of them cards.
Yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of the cards. What's gonna happen is you're gonna hold on to them, okay? Because eventually you'll run into like a credit problem or an endo problem.
Yeah.
So then what you'll do is you'll take those mods and you'll sell them. Okay. So you're gonna either sell them for a little bit of endo or a decent chunk of credits. All right. And that's how you could save for when you run low on money.
Let's put it this way, Little Ray. I have over 1,000 redirections. I have over 500 Vitality.
You will be getting a lot of the mods, and you're gonna just keep getting them. It gets so annoying. So what used to happen was you can, if you don't have a particular mod, like you could take those 4 Vitality mods and transmute them into a single card. Okay, and you can keep doing that. Well, they used to have 4 mods that you could only get via transmuting them, but they kind of got rid of it.
Nah, I have a question. How me and him traded in a dojo earlier.
Yes.
Could I trade cards with other people?
Yes. So what happens is, like those aura mods that we just got, okay? A couple of those. If you need platinum, okay, you can essentially sell one for platinum. Alright? So if you wanted to take the mod, do a little bit of research, find out if it's like 10 platinum or so, you could sell it, say, hey, you know, go to the little chat thing, you left, why'd you leave?
I didn't, I voted.
Oh, okay. No, that's right, you left. So doing that is a way that you can get platinum. So like what we just did, it may have sounded like extremely silly how we were doing that, but if you do that, you can get a ton of those mods that you're not going to need, and you can trade them to other players for platinum. So then you can buy slots.
Okay.
Okay, that's why this game is a 100% free-to-play game. You do not have to spend a lick of money on this game.
Whoops, wrong way. It's a noob.
Now, do either one of y'all have spinning needle?
Mod-wise, we've got we've got plenty of the mods. You don't have to worry about us.
I think so, yeah.
Because more than likely I have it. So you're going to be getting a ton of the mods, and we pretty much already have a majority of them.
Okay.
Like that bite that we just got for the Kubro, okay, for the companion. That is extremely rare. Okay? Like, literally, that's the first time I've gotten it on console.
Well,
I farmed it like crazy. Okay? I went in with my Necros and I was going like crazy for it. But, you know, I haven't got it yet. Now I've got it.
Well, the reason I was asking if y'all had it is because a whole bunch of people found out I had that and they was offering all kinds of shit for it.
Yes. And they will. So that's the thing that you've got to look at. So you shouldn't trade any mod to anybody unless you have a duplicate. Okay? And that's just how it goes. You'll get a lot of new players they won't want to farm for the stuff. So they would rather buy it.
Well, he didn't want to buy it. He wanted to trade like 2 or 3 gold ones for that one.
Yeah. But that's the thing. That's buying it. He's just gonna pay with cards instead of
Okay.
money.
Instead of plat, yeah.
Yeah.
I was tempted, but I was like,
when this match is over, I'll see how many I have, and then if you still have his contact info, then I give you one, and then you could trade with him if you want. I just have to see how much I have.
Yeah. I gotta set up something in the Discord. I gotta post something saying, hey, if there's anything that somebody needs.
Yeah, we need a trade, or we need a trade room or something like that.
Well, even just in there, that's fine.
Yeah.
Just put it in the Discord. Nobody's like Connor uses it from time to time. He sent me a private message for somebody's build for a dojo, like a basic build, and I'm like, well, I kind of did what this guy did, but he has 3 floors, and he didn't have a couple of things that I'm going for. Like downstairs, I'm gonna have the rooms for. I'm gonna have like 1 or 2 dual rooms. We'll never duel, but I'll have like a dual room. I'll have the obstacle course because yes, we need an obstacle course.
for who?
What, an obstacle course for who?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah. I didn't bring who.
What?
You didn't bring who?
No, I didn't bring who. I've been bringing my scanner. Yeah, what's kind of mad at me too.
And which one is that? Yelling. Is that Luna?
Nope, Luna's asleep.
Oh, so Astro's. Okay.
Well, I don't know where
Astro has the little meow, like...
Yeah,
that's...
like, he's a retard, that's the one, yeah.
No, so that's how... So both of mine have distinct sounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So Luna has, like, the... And Eclipse is like the...
Just found him. My computer desk is that large underneath that if he goes into one of the underneath beds, I have to turn the torch on my phone so I can spy which bed he's in. My stream crashed. Or is it just Twitch being weird again today?
Oh, it's this one double.
I do know it seems to have massive latency today.
Isn't it we ride? Yeah, we have to defend
No,
this,
we've got to
right?
guard this now, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good.
If I can't get us some extra oxygen. Like that. Orkin cells.
Yay!
Now he's going to wake his sister up.
Yeah, Luna jumped down, assaulted Eclipse. Eclipse woke up and she decided to go downstairs because, hey, guess what? It's like that time in the morning.
Payback.
Where if it wasn't daylight savings, my parents would be getting up and going downstairs.
is now, if I can get the camera to pick him up. He's now demanding he wants some attention. Isn't that right, Astro? He has a weird habit though. When he wants to have a lie down, he wants to be in full contact with my
Your arm?
my arm. Yeah, just straddles himself over it.
That's the
Yay,
this
mission
is the
complete.
pay attention to me time.
Oh, see, look, here we go. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. That's what he does.
Yep. I see it.
And
Yeah,
now I'm
that's what Eclipse will start to do from time to time. But she'll, if I'm laying down, she climbs right up on my side
Now I've
and
just
starts nuzzling and purring until I fall asleep.
now I've just moved the camera, so he's now investigating what I've just moved.
What's going on?
Yeah. There you go. You're gonna make yourself comfy, mate. You gonna make yourself comfy? Oh, you got a bit of a stroke.
Look at that cage, Devil. Look at the size of that.
A bit of that. Oh. Yeah. So it's like, it's nice and warm, this dressing gown, and it has a lovely furry tassel that I use to keep it closed. But when I put it on in the morning, the first thing he does, I think, where's the fucking tie gone? I realise there's a cat swinging from it behind me. Ugh, right. I'm really struggling with power on this.
I just put I found copper finally, and I had a miner, so the mining's going on, and I've got the wind turbine going. I'm like, okay, so I got copper going, I've got coal going. Start doing some upgrades. As soon as this finishes, 226 oxy. Good, I need oxy and placids, nanospores. I blew through a lot of stuff in the dojo today. Alright, everybody set to do it again, so I can just hit repeat.
Sure. And what are we doing these for again?
So what's going to happen is, for the invasion missions, you've got to pick, there's usually two things of loot, okay, that you could do, unless you're going to fight the boss, and then there's only one thing of loot. But you go in, you pick a side, you have to do it 3 times, so that you earn the right to the reward. But until it gets finished, so either A, time runs out on it, or B, everybody does it and picks, like, one side overpowers the other side, then it finishes and you will get the item. So we're doing an Exilus adapter because with the Nightwave, you can purchase a reactor, okay? So we don't need to worry about getting you a reactor this way. So I would rather get you the Exilus adapter, because once we get you a Prime Warframe, we're going to be using...
Why is this a survival?
It changes every time.
Oh, okay.
So we've got the survival now.
Okay.
But,
Sometimes you luck out, it's all the same. Other times it changes.
But what I'm having to actually do at the moment, Dark, is it's obviously I'm building on a much larger scale, you know, because I'm that more advanced, right? But
Yep.
so I have 4 mines that are feeding 24 extractors, right? And it's a chain build, so it's a sequence of builds. And the way I have to do it, because I want to keep some of the resources even though they're going into another area. So 24 what they're called, you got me doing it now thinking what they're called. So 24 extractors go into 12. Sorry, 2, 4, 6. Right. I'm not doing a very good job here. I'll start again. Yeah, can you imagine me as a teacher? Right, children, what we're doing today, I'm going to explain the game to you. Alright, I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. See ya. Dictate.
Okay, so I gotta go back in time a little bit to figure out what I was gonna talk to you about. I wrote it down, I swear I did. I just gotta find the post-its, and the cat decided he wanted to play. So priorities. The cat gets what he wants.
Yeah. So 4 mines feed into 24 smelters. Yeah.
Mhm.
Those smelters feed into storage, and the storage feeds into 12 smelters to make a different item. Yeah. I then store that, and from that storage it's now going to feed into another 6 items to make the final product.
Okay.
But it's on such a large scale, nothing's fast.
Yeah, nothing's. I'm finding that out right now.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Very rarely.
Dragon.
Organ cells. What?
I'm glitched.
Where are you?
I'm right behind you. Or right behind
You're
Double.
behind Double. Yeah.
I'm glitched.
Well, what you glitched? I don't understand.
I can't hit nobody, they can't hit me, nothing.
Do we have a limbo?
That's what I was looking. Nope.
No, we don't have a limbo. I don't know.
Look, I'm standing right in front of him shooting him. Nothing.
I don't even
I don't
see you right now.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Oh,
period.
oh! Now I'm taking damage.
Which must have been a lag spike. Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. We got a lot of stuff going on in this little tiny room right now.
Yeah. We got chains up. We got hentai shit going on. Yep.
We got an alien hentai, a regular hentai. You know?
Yeah.
It's just going
Yeah,
all
yeah,
over.
And that's just off Devil's hard drive. But we're not allowed to talk about that, are we? That's secret. Shh. Shh.
Okay, how do I? Oh, okay. So I have to physically take the stuff out. How big's my inventory? Do I have like a limit to my inventory on this game?
Don't think so.
No, not this. Oh no, on here
Oh.
we do. No, I'm playing Dyson's at the same time, man.
Right, sorry, Sue, you were talking to me. What was the question?
The inventory, like, do I have a limited inventory at first, and then I
Yes.
have to upgrade it, or?
And
Okay.
yes, and yes. Research is key.
Oh yeah, I know that. Any game that has research, it's key. That's why I wanted to find the copper, so I can
But-
actually get some research.
Be prepared to do the research manually though sometimes, because it's
Oh, I've had to do it manually. Yeah, it glitched. I'm like, oh yeah, you do this. It's like, oh, you don't have the resources. I'm like, but you're showing me that I have 20 of those freaking magnet coils. So
Yeah.
don't tell me I don't have the research. Kiki! No, Kiki! No! I'm trying to res Kiki. No, it's not if we need it. There is no reason to stay. Except there's a bunch of mods on the floor over here that I have to go get. Man, who the heck put a cage down here and got all sorts of extra mods? Damn. Making me run back to get stuff. What the hell? I can't believe we got 15 mods in one run. I'm just glad we got the one that he wanted. When he's helping out, I'm glad when he gets the stuff he wants.
Who, me?
Obsidian.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't give a shit what I get. It's all the same to me. You know that.
Yep. There's iron around here somewhere. Oh, I gotta craft that copper stuff. Yay, we got the assault mod. Reflected clip. Who cares? Or can some. And I remembered to scan the moss.
Yeah. Drag. How many more?
There's one more. We just gotta do one more of these, and then I'm happy and I can get off and lay down, play some Dyson because I know I'm not gonna be going to sleep right away. So you know, I can get
Far
that
more
going.
relaxing.
That's the same cat.
Yeah, that's Astro.
Yeah. Like my cats like to let me know every time they enter the room. It's like, hello, I'm here, daddy, look at me.
Daddy was there to change my underwear and take me to the
Okay, so now I can get those circuits. I got the cogs. We should make more of those cogs. Yeah,
Hello,
my cat
Astro.
will do that.
Hello. You've got
Luna's-
such a
Luna's
beautiful
really bad
face.
about
Astro's like the full contact all the time. He wants the security. Luna's like way more affectionate, but on her terms when she wants it.
that. Yeah. Oh, another survival.
Alright, bro. Hello, my Astro. But the question is, are you being nice because you like me, or because you know I've not fed you yet? Alright.
These guys are getting hung in the ceiling. So disturbing.
Astro, stop the licking.
But
Oh.
I'm hungry, and I'm gonna take the sodium from your arm.
Yeah. Oh, no, he's gone down. There we go. Oh, there's always one that wants to be an absolute bitch.
Gotham Kete.
I don't care if the cat gets him. I mean, these guys are bouncing in the air. Oh, there's an oxium off spray. That's what I wanted to die. Double oxium. Yeah, there we go. 36 in one go.
There we go. Sort out the power. On that. We'll put a friendly one in just about here. Oh, what a absolute dickhead. So I've just done a lovely, spent ages doing a lovely elaborate build. The entire build is incorrect.
Oh, stretch.
I think I picked it up.
I think everybody picked it up.
I did.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yep.
That's my most
picked up a
important
stretch.
concern right there.
Yeah. That
Ain't-
is. Who's
Ain't
blinking?
that... Wasn't you in that back room?
Me.
Is it? What is it? A faction or stalker? It's a faction. They're all up in the air.
Yep, pull them on in too. Okay, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them.
Come on, multiple mods, come on. Multiple, give me multiples. I want specters, give me specters. Dang, these guys are strong. Is that all of them?
Think so.
Did you screen blank?
Nope.
And there's another one somewhere. Could be in the hallway, further in.
Ah, blinked, yep.
No, it blinked. Okay. No specters. Dang. I really gotta put a lens on her.
Yeah, my this I'm gonna have to get a short duration one so I could pull into your chains.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out match my chains with yours.
Yeah,
Although my
I'll just need them short.
chains pull in like crazy. Smite Grenier, that's a good one. Alright, we can run. Ah.
Run to what?
Exit.
To exit.
After I scan the moss in this little corner. Another patch? Yeah, there should be.
Yeah, there's one right here, right on me.
They're usually just under the stairs, or anytime you find stairs. I always look. Just because I still want to get another growing power. Yeah, so like this little set right here is gonna have a couple. Should have two. One over there. So, you see how it says Grenier Invasion 3 of 3?
Yeah.
You now have that. Now keep in mind, this is the only way that I will drag somebody to a node that they've never been, is for like an Axelis adapter. If it's something that's important for the end game, or after you get like a frame that you like, unfortunately Excalibur does not have a prime frame, but they have other ones like Valkyr Prime. She's mainly melee. You've got Ash Prime. He's a ninja. He's melee. So now tomorrow, or later today at some point, you'll probably get something in your in-game mail stating that this is attached to it, and it's going to be I'm pretty sure it's just a blueprint. Yeah, it's going to be a blueprint. So your mail will have a blueprint in there for you. And with the blueprint, you'll be able to craft. You'll eventually be able to craft one. Kind of like the Forma. We'll go in, we'll start cracking some relics, and I'll literally just tell you, if there's a Forma, you're going to take the Forma. Because you're going to need a lot of Forma. And my buddy that was playing it on the PC with me, he started playing it first, and then I started playing it, and I really went into it, and I told him point blank, if you go and you open up relics, and there isn't anything that you desperately want, and you see Forma, take the fucking Forma. And he's like, any particular reason? You're gonna need a shit ton of it, and it takes 24 hours to craft one, so you need a ton of those. And then after you get like 20 of them, start crafting them. You're gonna go get the materials, and you will start crafting and crafting and crafting and crafting, because you need the Forma so that you can augment your frame. You need to polarize slots so that you can, like the vitality. Okay, so once you polarize a slot and it matches the vitality one, you can max the vitality mod out, put it in that slot, and it only costs half of the points. And that's what you want. Some frames, you're going to be putting more in than others. Oh, now I can make glass. Cool. But yeah, you'll get there. I do have some extra Prime Warframes, but I'll wait to give you one until you're a little bit further in the game. Because, like in the Nightwave, probably all you're going to get is the Nighton Extract, and a Reactor, and the Catalyst is what I'll have you get first. Like one Reactor, one Catalyst, and then the rest Nighton. Because it's the only way you can get the Nighton Extract. These alerts pop up all the time on the weekends, generally, for like the Exilus adapters, the reactors. Eventually, when one of the factions wins, they put a fleet out, and you could do it and end up getting like 100,000 credits and a reactor blueprint or a catalyst blueprint, and that's what you'll want.
Okay.
But yeah,
Totally,
just like Obsidian.
Totally random though, is it?
Yes, you never know when they're gonna do it, and normally, not too many weekends go by where they do not give you Lotus alerts. So it's called Gift of the Lotus, and what happens is during those Gifts of the Lotus, there's all sorts of weird things that happen. If you're playing during the actual anniversary of the game, there is a mess load of Gift of the Lotuses that go out, and it's like one of them gives you a Sandana, another one gives you a melee weapon, primary weapon, secondary weapon. Sometimes it's armor sets. You know, they just go balls to the wall, and it's like Boston's son was asking me why I was still using the Dex Furus, and I'm like, because I haven't modded, so they kick ass. He's like, oh, that's such a bad gun. I'm like, no, it really isn't. The problem with this game is everyone's like, go for the meta, go for the meta, go for the meta. But there isn't a bad weapon or bad frame in this game. Okay? You can mod it any way that you want. Okay? So like the build that I have for Korra, it literally says I'm not supposed to put flow on it. I need the energy.
So
personal preference comes into play.
Yeah, I was going to say there's a massive amount of customization, but personal taste is personal taste.
Yep.
Everyone will always have their idea what the ultimate or the best is, but
and you'll be playing, and you could be playing the exact same frame as me, and me and my buddy are the exact same way. Even when we're playing like Diablo 3, we'll start off with a basic build and say, okay, this is the build that they recommend, and then we're like, I really don't like this piece of armor, and I don't like this piece of armor, so I'm going to go with this armor and this weapon instead, see how it goes. And it's like, for me, I can destroy things at it. My buddy can try my build, it doesn't work for him. He'll change something else, and it works great for him. So it's whatever makes the game fun for you.
Absolutely.
You know?
Amen.
And that's why I tell everybody, use the... Oh, I have a cat walking around. The autofill for the mods in the beginning, I never would tell anybody ever to use them when I was playing before. It was crap, complete total garbage. It would waste things like this Exilus adapter that we just got you. You could sit there and say, hey, I want to auto mod this frame, and it would automatically use that Exilus adapter. If you had a reactor, it would use the reactor. It would put all sorts of mods in it that made no sense for the frame.
Yeah.
And it's like, now, when you've got a frame and you auto mod, it prioritizes survivability. Because the longer you stay alive in the frame, the better you're going to be off to figure out what that frame does.
That does sound
just
cool.
like the weapons. Yeah, just the weapons. It prioritizes straight damage now. It doesn't go for crit, it doesn't do some of the elements, it prioritizes straight damage, and if you only have one damage mod, then it branches off. But they made the AI for it so much better. So like when I told Boston to do it, and Obsidian was like, no, Double in the back of his head's going, I don't think that's a good idea, but he doesn't have enough mods where it's going to really fuck things up for him. But it's... As soon as I heard that they did that quality of life update for those mods, for the autofill for the mods, I tested it. Okay? I didn't test it on the PC because I didn't want to fuck up my PC, so I came over to PS4 and tested it, and I was like, Prime Warframe, just pulled it out of the oven. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try autofill and see if it screws me. And I did autofill, and it was all vitality, armor, vitality, shield. That was all that it put in it.
That's cool.
So,
like I said, I know for a fact it's a game I'd love, but it's just a game that I'd end up spending too much time on. I know that sounds ironic when I'm up to about 120 hours on fucking Dyson Sphere, but it's much more relaxed.
Yeah, well, so the part that I like about Warframe is I can get on, I will literally hop on and say, okay, this is what I want to do today, and I'll work on it. As soon as I accomplish it, I have no problem shutting the game down and walking away from it.
Yeah, I get you.
Which is awesome, because it's like with Ark, I go, okay, I'm going to go out and I'm going to tame some creatures, and I'm taming the creatures, and then it's like, I'll go, oh, well, you know, I'm going to get some materials and harvest because I got to get my build going. So I've got my build going, and it's like, oh, I need more materials for that. And then I find something I want to tame, so I tame it. And then I just go back and forth, and it's like, oh my goodness, this is killing me.
Well, it's like I say, I can do a 5-6 hour stream on Dyson, right, and I can come off it and think, you know what, I enjoyed that, and feel chilled and
Yep.
relaxed. I can do a 5-6 hour stream on Ark, and when I get off it, I feel like I've just done a 12-hour shift.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah.
how it's strangely intensive some games can be.
Yep. And that's just how it goes. So it's, but that's one thing I like about Ark is it's preference. How do you want to do it? It's just like the first 3 Warframes. Everybody will sit there and if they ask me, I give my honest opinion. Okay, do you want to struggle in the game or do you want to go wicked easy? Okay, and that's all it is. One of the frames, you still get at the same planet. Okay, so you can get the Warframe no problem. The one like Little Ray picked, Excalibur. I hated getting Excalibur when I got Excalibur. Okay.
Yeah.
But I farmed Excalibur on console, and before I even farmed Excalibur on console, I already had a regular Trinity on console because I got to the planet and I'm like, oh, I want Trinity, so I freaking ground like crazy, got Trinity. So every time I unlocked the boss on a planet, I made sure I got the Warframe.
Makes sense.
And then they go and they turn around, and then they go and turn around and it's like, because they took the raid out, they're like, oh, well, nobody's going to use this frame anymore, so we're going to take Trinity from where you could get her, and we're going to put her on almost the last planet. And, yeah, we're going to lock her behind a boss that you have to live on that planet for a couple of days, killing things to farm up key fragments, just so that you can go and put those fragments to the boss and hope that, you know, you're only doing it like 4 or 5 times.
Ouch.
And once you get out there, it's like, okay, so when it first came out, you could only fail 3 times. Now you can fail 5.
Got you. Yeah.
Because you're knocking down this thing and you're hacking it to override it, and then it's going onto a ship, and you can only miss 5 waves. So like the first time it's 1 robot, the second time it's 2 robots, the next time it's like 3 robots. Okay, and then after that it stays 3 robots, but you have to successfully hack them and send them to the ship. And if you miss 5 of them, the mission fails.
Wow.
And you get people that don't want to defend it, so they'll go and they'll hack it, and it's like, okay, you hacked it, you've got this defense, I'm going over to this one, and they leave the one that they first hacked way the heck over the other side of the floor tile, and it's like, dude, I've got this one perfectly fine, can you go over there? And they just chill out, and it's like, okay, could you get your hands out of your pants and go over and defend? Never mind, they just freaking got it back, it's gonna come over and kill us. It comes over, wipes everybody out, everybody dies.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's an annoying boss.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So, but they've moved the game in a generally good direction for the masses, instead of just focusing on the people that want the end game stuff.
Yeah.
Screw the people that are just getting into it. You know, kind of like what Warcraft did. World of Warcraft.
Ugh.
Oh, it's end game stuff, end game content, end game content, end game content. They come up with a new expansion, and it's like, okay, well, I'm still in this expansion, so you tell me I have to rush to get over to there, and you're halfway through the content, and then they're like, oh, we're gonna do a new patch, and we're gonna redo everything that you've learned how to play, and we're gonna change it. Then they started coming out with, you know, they get 4 expansions in, and they're like, well, we gotta do something, because we're putting out expansions and people aren't buying it.
Yeah.
Because they're buying it and they're starting off at level 1, and they've got to go from level 1 all the way to level 100.
So let's bring out a Death Knight that you can take to level 60 instantly.
Let's give it, when you get the expansion, we'll give you a coin that will get you to the max level of the old expansion that we're replacing. So everybody can start off right at this level, and then they're like, okay, but they did that, and okay, now you have to go all the way back to the starting area that you missed because you got a coin, and you have to gather all of the resources from down there so that you can craft everything.
Do all
the
the story mission, because otherwise it just doesn't make any sense.
Yep. and then they've cut it all out. So now it's like, okay, so we're gonna come out with a new expansion. You get the expansion. We give you a token. You start your character off at this level, and then there's new things that you will learn to craft at this level, and you will gather the materials here, craft it, and then we will level up your old crafting at the same time.
No, I don't like it. Yeah, well, like I say, I was a beta tester for Ark, and I got bored of Ark, not Ark, fucking World of Warcraft, and I got bored of it when, not long after Burning Crusade. I could just smell the route it was going, it was just...
And you know, they've tried to move in a good direction, but you can only go so far.
Yeah, you can only polish a turd so much.
It's like, look at Destiny, okay? So Bungie makes Destiny, and then they go and they make Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Blizzard told them, hey, why did you make Destiny 2? You could have just kept going with Destiny and added to the storyline. It's like, hey, we know what we're talking about when we keep a game going as long as possible. But it's like, the World of Warcraft now is not the original World of Warcraft that everybody started playing.
No.
So to make people understand exactly how to play the game the way it's supposed to be, and not be pricks, they go and they put out, hey, here's vanilla content. We're going to give everybody the vanilla content for free as long as you have an active account with this. So you can play the original content all over again. And then it's like, now you watch these people that sit there and say, oh man, I know how to tank perfectly fine. Watch, I'm going to go through all this original stuff and it's going to be easy for me. And they get their ass handed to them time and time again, and they're like, what the hell is all of this? Well, I'm sorry, but you don't know how to stance. You don't know how to build your character because you're building all of your armor for PvP and not actually PvE.
Yep.
So of course you're gonna die. So now I have a matrix line.
Let's turn that up a bit. No one wants to see me injecting. Ugh.
Alright, but with that, I am gonna try and take a nap.
Well, I'm gonna dip back into the. I'm gonna dip into the mosh pit to see if any of the Brits are on.
And I am going to do my mastery rank before I go to bed.
Very good idea. Make sure you
Right,
practice.
what was the mod called again?
Okay, what's going on here? Oh, there we go. Shit. Right, sorry about that. It's been a pleasure. I'll catch you later, lads.